Hi there, I'm Ben from Memberium, and in this video I'm going to show you step by step how to set up a campaign that you can use with LearnDash and Memberium to remind members to come back to courses that they haven't completed on your site. So the way that this campaign works is it ties into the Memberium integration, all using tags to send automated email reminders to members who have taken a long time to complete a certain course. This way you can keep members engaged and active on your site. Let me show you how this is set up. If we look at the campaign here, first things first, I just have a monthly and a yearly purchase goal. And this is just coming here from the campaign goals, and it's just a product purchase goal, but you could use whatever you need to trigger the campaign. Next, I'm just fulfilling this. These two sequences are identical, so if we go into them, you'll just see I'm applying two tags. One of those is just an access tag, which is actually going to give them access to the content, and then the other one is just a parent member tag, identifying them as a parent for the umbrella feature. You can look at the link below this video for more details on the umbrella feature. That's not going to be covered in this video. The next thing I'm doing is setting up a Memberium password and having that generated. And then I'm also setting up something else that I use in Infusionsoft called WeDeliver to improve email deliverability. And then I'm just waiting 1 minute. Again, the same thing goes down here for the yearly. It's exactly the same. And then there's a decision diamond here that there's nothing in the decision diamond. It's just set up so I can have yearly members go into the welcome email sequence and the yearly member renewal reminder sequence, which, just to show you this, the renewal reminder is just a delay timer that will send an email after 364 days, and it will just repeat that. So in the welcome email, just to clarify, I'd like to show it to you. What we're doing is we're just removing a free tag, a free access tag, just to be sure, and then we're sending an email about welcoming them. On top of that, we're waiting 2 days, and then we're sending an invite so explaining how they can add their team members to the site as well. But now we actually make it over here to this part of the campaign, which is what the focus is going to be on today, and that is LearnDash course reminder. So as you can see, I have one that says course number 1 reminders, leads, course number 2 sales, course number 3 reminder member experience. And then in between each of these, I have a tag goal set up, which I haven't configured just yet, because I'm going to walk you through step by step how this works. So after the member is welcomed onto the site, they're going to enter this sequence after a couple of days, and then they're going to wait another day, and it's going to be about a week since they've actually signed up on the site. So if they haven't completed this course in a week, what I'm going to do is send an email out to them, and I'll show you the email. The email is extremely straightforward, and it just says, hey, contact name, it's been over a week since you've joined the site. We want to take a moment to congratulate you, and then we're just reminding them to get started and resume the first course. All the lessons in this course are very short, and so we've designed it this way. You could even set up these reminders per lesson. That'd be a lot of work depending on how many lessons you have, but it is possible. So after we have sent that email, we'll wait another 5 days, and if they still haven't actually completed this course yet, we're going to send another email, and then we're just going to keep them in here for 60 days. You could add as many emails as you wanted. That's up to you, but by default here we only set up 2. Now, if at any point in time they actually complete the course, this tag goal is going to get triggered. I'm going to show you how to set that up right now. So I'm over here inside of WordPress and LearnDash. Here's those courses I was telling you about earlier. So I have the membership experience track, sales track, and lead track. And they actually go in this order: lead, sales, and membership experience. So this is the first one right here, leads track. So if I actually open that up here in LearnDash, I'm just have the course open. Over here on the sidebar, you can see it is protected with that membership coach access, which again, keep in mind, we already applied that tag at the very beginning, so that was done during the fulfillment sequence. But if we scroll down here where it says LearnDash Memberium integration, we'll see where it says apply these tags, and it says 4885. If I come over here into Infusionsoft, 4885 is MC course completed leads track. So what I'm going to do is come back over into this campaign, come into this right here. And so I have the tag pulled up right here into this tag goal. So if I actually click that and press save now, what is configured here is that whenever the user completes the course, because if you remember this LearnDash integration right here, it says on completion of this section. So whenever anybody completes this course, Memberium is going to apply this tag to their record, which in turn is going to pull them out of this reminder sequence and advance them to the next one. So now they have a few days until they need to have completed course 2. So we're waiting 7 days, then we're sending an email reminder, waiting another 7 days, sending another email reminder, and so on and so forth. Now again, at any time, even if they haven't received the first email and they complete the second course, we'll have this tag set up. So if we come back over here to tags, I already know what it's called. It was MC. So it's right here, the sales track. So I'll go ahead and save that. And you know what? We'll go ahead and set up our last course as well. Alright, so I have the last tag put in place too. So at this point, the campaign's actually ready to go, and it's just the same thing repeated over and over. And so if I added more course down the line, I could just simply modify this sequence, and then I could add another tag goal, and I could keep extending this for as many courses as I needed to. And really, it's that simple. So the entirety is just controlled by an Infusionsoft campaign, as you can see here, and used in conjunction with the Memberium LearnDash integration, where we're applying tags when users complete certain lessons and courses. One thing that you might have noticed is this thing down here, and I want to clarify what that is. So this is just saying that if a member cancels or unsubscribes, remove them from all of these sequences. And so you can see that we just have this down here. It's coming out of the first, the second, and the third one, so we can pull them out of either of these. And if you look in here, you'll see that the tags are just access canceled, payf, suspension, so there's different ones. You'd have to set that up for yourself depending on what tags you needed to use. Normally it's going to be a cancellation, payf, or suspension tag that's used by Memberium as well, and you can just pull the member right out of all these sequences right away. So that really is all there is to it. If you have questions, look at the documentation I've put below this video because it's going to answer some of your questions, I'm sure. But if you still have questions, you can contact our support team by sending an email to support@memberium.com, or you can join me on office hours. That's a call that happens twice weekly, Tuesdays and Thursdays, where myself and David Bullock, Memberium's developer, and a couple members from our support team get on a live Zoom call so that we can answer your questions. You can join, talk about your problem that you're having or the question that you're having. We can discuss strategy, those sort of things. If you have a technical issue, reach out to support though, because that call isn't really technical support. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you can implement the LearnDash course reminder on your membership site. Thank you, and have a great one.